Yeah.
A cow.
No, don't feed it to the cows. We want, we want these. We've already lost one during the garden planting. I took it out of him. Okay, well, the third garden is in. Well, it's not in, but it's tilled. So this is close to the house. See, there's my sidewalk. But anyways, this will end up being watermelons and cantaloupes. I'm just going to put my melons into this garden, keep them separate from everything. So last year they got planted way too close to the squash and the cucumbers, and all the melons turned out awful. But they're going to have their own spot now, so that's done. Next, we'll get the asparagus in, planted in the fence row, and once that's done, I think it's time to go ahead and get the onions put in the garden. Hopefully this wind isn't too awful on y'all. It's very windy today. So something we enjoy eating on the homestead fresh is asparagus. So one of the best places to grow asparagus is in a fence row because it's kind of out of the way. And normally fence rows are easy digging for the most part. Around here they are anyways. The soil just gets a lot softer because you don't have stuff going over it all the time, packing it down. So I'm gonna go ahead and till up a little spot in this fence row. Good thing about asparagus, it comes back every year. So this will just be a place that is kind of out of the way. I'll get it tilled up with my little hand tiller, and we'll get the asparagus planted. Now the asparagus that I decided to go with, I've got two different ones. This is a Jersey Giant. The other one is a Mary Washington. So anyways, I've got 2 bags of each. We'll get this tilled up, and really looking forward to the future of having a bunch more asparagus around the property. See the cows, buddy? What?
Cow.
Cows, yes, cows. You like the cows? Just flipping over some of this grass so it'll break down. Okay, go ahead and hand me a couple of those. I think I had them upside down, actually. Don't that go down?
I didn't think so.
Well, I didn't at first, but looking at it, those all just look like roots. Okay, those are the roots. I had them in upside down. I was planting them like this. Anyways, we'll get them in the ground. You girls hungry? Yeah. Oh, is it cute? Is it a cute cow? Good job. Thank you. You got some more? Oh. Hi. Just easy taking these grass clumps and rolling it back in your hand. Knocks all the loose dirt out. It just makes it easier to dig. Oh, thank you. Hey, go get those for Mama. Mama's having to hold the tripod because it's so windy today. Thank you. Thank you for being a helper. Hold on, 1 minute. Thank you. Good job. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Is that one? Is that, oh, that's a, are these those Jersey Giants? Thank you. Yeah. No, don't feed it to the cows. We want, oh, we want these. Oh, good old barbed wire. Good job. You've been a big help. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Good job. Good job. Come on. Okay, well, the asparagus is planted. Cows watched on. The youngest helped. So next year we should be getting plenty of asparagus that we'll get to have here on the homestead. So, okay, it is time to get the onions in the ground. We've got 6 bundles of some Walla Wallas and some Texas sweet onions, and there's a candy onion bundle in here. So anyway, 6 different bundles. That's a lot of onions. So what we're going to start with is I'm going to come in about 30 inches over, and we're going to put a stake and do the same thing on that end, and I'm going to stretch a string across there, and then about every 6 to 8 inches we're going to plop those onions on the ground. So hang with me. Okay, something we're going to be doing, as you can see, some of these onions, that's some pretty hard dirt. We're just going to stick all these in some water just to help loosen everything up. Got my helper there. He's going to help us get these in. And I don't know if you can hear with the wind, but all the mama cows are doing their thing. So I'm going to measure in about 30 inches, put a stake, and 30 inches in from the other side. Then I'll stretch a string across here. And I've got a special gardening tool that you guys probably never even thought about. It's for chainsaw work, but it's also seconds as a great gardening tool. Okay, so we want 30 inches roughly, just because I want to till the outside still, and my tiller's right at 2 feet. So 30 inches will be good. Get a stake. I'll do the same thing down here. The chainsaw tool I was talking about that we're going to use for gardening is a scrunch. Now, what can a scrunch do to help us set the garden? Well, the scrunch is going to hold the string, so it makes it easier to spool out. Okay, let's get the string tied on this end. All I'm going to do is tie a little knot and then tie a slip knot with a loop, and we'll toss it down. It's going to end up being pretty low, so just so I can see where we're going, and I'll be back here in a second. Calm down, bull. Okay, chainsaw scrunch for the win. All right, well, now we've got Mr. Bull watching us, got mama cows, got the boy, we've got the string, so we got a nice straight path. Now, let's start getting some onions on the ground. Okay, we got our first bundle. That's all loosened up, so we're gonna go ahead and start getting these things on the ground. Let's move this down. Almost need a little wooden dowel. So, let me get you down here. All we're doing for this entire row is about every 6 to 8 inches. I'm gonna take one of these. You wanna plant it roughly, you can see where, let me find one that's real obvious. See where it's real green? Then you got the root, the bulb. We're gonna just plant it to about right here, which is about a finger or that knuckle, this knuckle, somewhere in there. If you go a little deep, it's not really gonna hurt it, but all we're doing, poke a hole in, put the onion in, and then just kind of put a little dirt around it. Are you helping? Thank you. Hey, come here. Come here. 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 Hey, put it right here. Right here. Put it right there. No, other way. Good job. Here, try again. Come here. Come here. He's over it. He almost got it good though. We'll get him. He's putting onion on the first gen. It won't grow over there, buddy. Hey, you want to come plant an onion? Hey, come here. Come help. Yeah, come here. Hey, here you go. You want to help me plant? You putting rocks in the garden? Come here. Hey, help me plant this.
Come help your daddy.
Come here.
Right here.
Here, put it in here.
Put it in the hole.
Just like this, see? You want to do this one?
Here.
You want to do that one?
Put it in the hole.
Almost got it. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna throw you guys up on time lapse so we can blast this row out. This is gonna be a lot of onions for sure, but like I said, we cook with them. We'll end up freezing most of them. There'll be a good bit put in, chopped up, put in freezer bags or vacuum sealed, and that'll help get us through the winter since we do use so many for cooking. So anyways, me and the wife are going to get this row of onions in, and hopefully the boy will be helping us here in a minute. So hang in there. Okay, that wind is awful. Knocked you guys down a couple times. The whole row is in all the way down. But I guess I did what I normally do whenever I go shopping for garden stuff. I bought way too much. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and do a second row of onions. So let me get the stakes and the string moved. I'm gonna move it over another 30 inches and we'll be ready to put row number 2 in. Okay, well, we've already lost one during the garden planting. I took it out of him. All right, let's get this other row in. Okay, well, there is 2 entire rows of onions, kinda. There's a little bit of a gap. You can see where my feet print stopped, and then the wife's right down there stopped. So right in through here, we'll probably end up planting some cabbage or end up putting some okra. I did go ahead and move the string for the 3rd row. That entire row is going to be okra. We just don't have the okra bought yet. We bought things way too early last year and ended up having to keep a lot of the stuff in the house because the temperatures kept swinging around a whole lot. So we're probably going to give it a week or 2 before we get any okra or tomatoes or anything and start getting the rest of this garden in. Onions are a little late, but that's okay. Same story as last year. We were late, they still turned out good. I mean, almost softball sized onions out of these things. 6 bundles of onions, I don't know. We'll see how much onions that produces, but I'm quite confident that my dad and my in-laws are not gonna have to buy any onions for a while. Once these come in, we probably end up giving a bunch of them away. But we'll put a bunch up in the freezer just because we do use a lot for cooking. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, give the video a thumbs up and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.